Welcome to Transformative Tarot. In today's reading, we're doing a full moon in Gemini pick-a-pile reading. So there's going to be 3 groups that you can choose from. For the first group, we have rose quartz. For the second group, we have blue calcite. And for the third group, we have rhodonite. So if you're as excited as I am, definitely hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know which group you're from. Also subscribe because I'm going to be doing a lot more readings like this. So first we're going to be rolling the dice to see which numbers are important for you at this time under this full moon in Gemini. Okay, group 1, let's go ahead and roll the dice to see what numbers are important for you under this full moon in Gemini. Woo. Okay, we've got number 2 and number 3. So for group 1 with the rose quartz crystal and the number 5, I feel like there is an uplifting of energy. There is this sense of feeling elevated, feeling like things are shifting and moving upward. It's kind of like you're in this in-between stage right now, or maybe you are just coming out of this and you are navigating your way through to becoming more elevated in some way, shape, or form. The number 5 is it's kind of a middle path from initial stages, being the beginner, to now all of a sudden upgrading into being more advanced in order to become an expert. That's amazing. Let's pull some cards and see what messages are coming through for you at this time. I am pulling from the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. So, any messages or insights for group 1? So, group 1, we have the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Needles, upright, and the 10 of Candles, or the 10 of Wands in reversed. Okay, so I love how the cards are also reflecting what I was getting with the number 5. There could have been experiences in your life recently where you had to stitch yourself back up. You literally had to grab yourself and heal your own wounds, kind of thing. There could have been something that was very burdensome for you, something that felt like a burden. It felt like you had to cut that out of your life. You could have been feeling very stuck as well, like there was no way for you to heal from this or no way for you to let go of this. So I'm also feeling this sense of resentment. You could have been feeling like the thing that was kind of holding you back, keeping you stuck, and feeling like a burden was your own resentment. It could have gone on to a point where you were just like, I have to let this shit go because I'm the only one still mad about this. I'm the only one still thinking about this. Like, this person or experience has moved on and I'm still over here feeling resentful. Group 1, if this resonates with you, I feel you, okay? I got my moon in Scorpio in the first house and I know a thing or two about resentment. And also with the journey of letting that resentment go. Realizing that, I'm the only one still holding on to this. It doesn't benefit anyone if I continue to feel stuck in this resentment. It doesn't help anyone. It doesn't benefit me. It doesn't benefit others. So why am I still, feeling all of these feelings right now? Why can't I just let it go? And with the number 5 of the dice, you are wanting to elevate from this. You are wanting to stitch yourself back up. And I feel like that's kind of where you are right now. I feel like this realization of the amount of resentment that you were carrying, I feel like this was a realization that has already passed. And as you can see in the 8 of Needles, she is literally stitching herself back up. That being next to the 10 of Wands in reversed, the 10 of Candles in reversed, where there is this burden that is releasing. There's been this burden and it's been going on way too long than it should have been. With the reversal energy kind of taking it to an extreme, this could be something that you've been feeling for years. And now finally, you're at a stage in your life where you now have the capacity to heal yourself back up. You now have the capacity to stitch yourself back up, to heal your wounds, and to move on, to really let go of this burden, okay? That is a beautiful thing. I love that for you. So to kind of tie this back to the full moon in Gemini, doesn't it fit? I kind of forgot that we were talking about the full moon in Gemini, and I was like, wait, because I've learned as a tarot reader, you always got to go back to the intention. And the intention was to see what messages are here for you under this full moon in Gemini. And the full moon is all about releasing what no longer serves you and coming to this point or stage in your life where you are just at a culmination point. Like the energy has built up, the energy has been exhausted, and now it is kind of like culminating. It is now you have gained all the experiences from all the phases of the moon. In this deck, they use needles for swords, but this is connected to the suit of swords, and swords is connected to the element of air. Gemini is also an air sign. And Gemini is all about social interaction. So I really get this sense that this is related to a person in your life that you might have felt a lot of resentment towards. And now you are coming to this big realization, this culmination, this aha moment where you're like, okay, I am letting go of this resentment. I am moving on. I am releasing this because it no longer serves me. I've learned what I had to learn from it, and now it's time to move on. So for you, group 1, under this full moon in Gemini, I want you to embody, if this feels good to you, if this resonates with you, of course, always go with your own discernment. The mantra, the prayer, the intention of, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. If you can repeat this mantra at this time, this will allow you to release what no longer serves you, to release that resentment in a way where you are forgiving and you are thanking that resentment for being in your life, because in a way, that resentment has helped you get to this realization. And that resentment, it had its time and place. It was necessary for your growth. Even though it might not feel like it might have felt like a heavy burden, that burden in a way was necessary for your growth, and you have now learned what you needed to learn from it. And that is why you can tell that you're just like, I no longer need this resentment. So it's kind of a natural process that you're going through. And as that burden is being released, as you are letting go of that resentment, you are slowly picking yourself back up. You're slowly getting back into the groove of things and also elevating. You are elevating your energy by letting go of this resentment. So I'm loving this energy for you, group 1, for this full moon in Gemini. And I definitely know that you got this. Okay, I just saw 11:11 on the clock. That's also a sign for you that you are moving in the right direction. And I saw that as I was saying, you got this. Maybe you want to hear that again. You got this. Okay, you really can do this. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can let go of this resentment, because maybe you have been carrying this for years. This is what I was getting at the beginning, that this has been a long process of letting go. And you can do this. You are not as stuck as you might feel that you are, okay? With that being said, I hope that you have enjoyed your reading. I definitely enjoyed giving it to you. If you did, be sure to like this video, leave a comment, and let me know which group you're from. And also subscribe to this channel, because I will be doing a lot more videos like this. If you enjoy the way I read tarot and you'd like to book a private reading with me, that is definitely possible. All of the details to book a reading with me will be in the description down below. I am offering a special discount for first-time customers. The coupon code will appear on the screen right now, so go ahead over to the description box to book your reading and use your discount code at checkout. So group 1, enjoy your full moon, and I will see you in the next video. Group 2 and group 3, I am so sorry. I literally lost all my face forward footage, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna set up 2 cameras so I have 2 point of views, but now I only have the face forward point of view for group 1 and not for group 2 and 3. Also, I just woke up and I started editing because I want to get this video out today, because the full moon is today. So that's why I look kind of crazy. I literally just woke up like this,
I feel so upset right now that I literally recorded 2 full readings with my face forward and they are both gone. I literally only have group 1, which is crazy to me. So maybe there was something about it. I don't know. Maybe it's meant to be. Things don't happen if they're not meant to happen. So, but I am kind of upset about it. Like, I literally want to cry. I'm not gonna cry, but because I can't be crying about this shit, but damn, I'm really sad about it, okay? And yes, at this time, Mercury is still retrograde. Also, Jupiter is retrograde. Jupiter is ruled by the moon. The moon is full in Gemini, being ruled by Mercury that's retrograde. Now it's in Scorpio, but it has been in Scorpio and Sag, which is like literally my 2nd and 3rd houses. So I've been having so much trouble with like social media and my finance and my payment system, my online payment system. It's been crazy. But yeah, now I lost 2 clips. So I'm not gonna make too much of a big deal about it, but I do want to say for my astrology girlies that yes, it is still Mercury retrograde. Yes, there is a lot going on. It's also the full moon in Gemini, so it was to be expected, but I guess I'm just like really disappointed by it and sad about it. So I just wanted to say that. So group 2 and group 3, definitely subscribe and come back for the next reading, okay? Because in the next reading, I'm gonna show my face, okay? Like, it's literally been such a journey with me showing my face on the internet. I'm kind of private about it. I have my Scorpio moon in the 1st house and I value privacy. Even showing my face is this whole thing. It's been this whole journey. And then this happens and I'm like, why? Like, I finally show my freaking face and then the footage is just like magically deleted. It's not even deleted. Like, I can see the clip on my photo booth, but it's like it doesn't play. It's like basically a gray screen with like a stripe through the player icon. So yeah, I guess it wasn't meant to be. But yeah, definitely subscribe, okay? Because I'm gonna post more videos with my face. I'm gonna make sure that I will post more videos with my face forward. But yeah, so now you can kind of see my face. Okay, this is not my face how it was yesterday. I literally just woke up right now. My hair is looking crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry, group 2 and group 3. I guess you just were meant to look at the cards. You were just meant to have one point of view, which I am so freaking upset about. I'm done with my rant. I'm gonna continue editing and I'm just gonna accept it the way it is.
Group 2, if you chose blue calcite, then this is going to be your reading. Let's roll the dice to see which numbers are connected to you for this full moon in Gemini. Okay, we have number 6 and number 3, which creates a 9. So for you, group 2, with the number 9, there is a completion. You are going through a completion phase. The 9 is all about the closing of a chapter. It might feel like you are closing off a lot of things. You are leaving a lot of things behind. You are moving forward. You could be experiencing a lot of things that are just naturally coming to an end in your life. Now, for some people, that might feel good. For other people, that might give them a lot of anxiety. So if you are having trouble navigating all of those endings, know in your heart that endings and beginnings coexist. Okay, they are opposites, but they are complementary. And just as the night transitions into the day and the day transitions into the night, endings and beginnings also transition into each other. And so with every ending, there is a new beginning. It is just a natural part of life. So with that being said, I love that the number 9 has showed up for you. It's definitely a good energy to be in, even though it might not feel like that, because let's be real, when we're having to end a lot of things and a lot of things are just naturally coming to an end, that might not always feel good. So yeah, if you're going through it, I feel you, group 2. Oh, we got a card already. Okay, we have the 5 of Swords in reversed. Ouch. Okay, group 2. Let's see if we can get another card for you. Any messages or insights for group 2 for this full moon in Gemini? You know what I've been noticing, group 2, that I actually have been doing some readings today, and I've been noticing a lot of reversals today, which is okay. Like it's not necessarily a big deal. We're gonna dive into exactly what that means. So for you, we have the Five of Swords in reversed and the Nine of Pentacles in reversed. Let me kind of sit with this energy for a moment. The energy that is coming through for you is the energy of something luring in the shadows. I am getting a fearful type of vibe here. You could be experiencing some fear, some anxiety at this time. With these cards, I feel like the cards are also reflecting the numerology that is showing up in this reading. Oh, that's interesting. I just noticed we have the Five of Swords. So number five. Number five is also about change. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So also there, the nine is showing up. The cards in itself are signifying you could have had, or you could be going through a falling out with a friend. Okay, this is very specific. I'm not sure if I like this energy for you. Group 2. Yeah, so you could have had a falling out with a friend, and that friend is kind of spying on you, is kind of keeping tabs on you. That friend might find it difficult to let you go. They could be telling you that they have let it go, or they could be also telling you things that are kind of giving you a sense of fear. You could, like, the way they speak to you, the things that they're saying to you could kind of be scaring you for some reason. It's almost like they are waiting for your reaction. They're waiting for you to respond and to fight back. Okay, with the energy of the Five of Swords in reversed, I feel like conflict at this time might not be the best choice. You might not want to fight back. Okay, honestly, Group 2, I'm gonna keep it real with you, okay? I am not here to trigger you. I am not here to scare you. I am not here to enforce a scarcity mindset, but when I see an energy in the cards, I do want to be serious. I want to be real about it. I don't want to sugarcoat. Oh my god, I'm feeling a lot of emotion right now. I feel like you can tell that there is something that I'm about to say. So, like I was saying, I don't want to sugarcoat, okay? I'm not trying to scare you. See if you can be mature, emotionally mature to receive this message if it resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then leave what doesn't resonate for you for someone else. But if this reading is resonating for you right now, then I kind of do want to tell you that I'm not getting good vibes, okay? Why I'm saying this is because I'm seeing in one card a small group of people who look kind of disturbed. And then in the other card, I'm seeing someone who is lurking in the shadows, kind of hiding. There is a helper, okay? Because in the card of the Five of Swords, I can see a penguin. And this penguin is coming through as a friend. So I do feel like you have help on your side. Actually, this could be a spirit guide or an angel coming through to help you. However, this angel or spirit guide might send someone in human form. You know what I mean? So to you, it could look like a human, like someone you know, someone you don't know, all of a sudden appearing to help you out. Your spirit guides, your angels are coming through to help you at this time, sending you the right people to protect you, to help protect you. And I feel like you are also not the only one who feels attacked in this situation. There could have been a falling out with someone who also is familiar with your family. Maybe you and this person and your family members know each other and used to hang out with each other. Now all of a sudden this person is kind of turning around and being suspicious and vengeful and obsessive. Okay, so I do want to let you know that with the number 9, that this is coming to an end, and you could be in a phase right now where you are closing this off. You are letting this go. You are turning around. You're not looking back. However, this person that you are disassociating from, this person that you are disconnecting from, they're still kind of keeping tabs on you. They're still kind of looking. They're having a bit more trouble letting this go. So practical advice for you, Group 2, because I do feel like this situation is giving you a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear. Don't be fearful, okay? I'm really getting this strong sense of you are being guided out of this situation. Things have been revealed to you, and that also has been divinely guided, okay? So it might be scary to find out things, to have things illuminated in front of your face, the things that were once hidden, the secrets that this person kept from you, the hidden things that this person kept from you there's now a light being shed on these things under this full moon in Gemini. This energy could already have happened, but it could also be what you're experiencing right now. It could also come up in the near future. So when this energy does show up for you, know that you are being divinely protected, you are being divinely guided, and to really just pay this person no mind. I honestly feel like they don't necessarily have evil intentions. They just have a harder time with letting things go, and that could lead to obsession. And with situations like this, I don't think there's one right way of handling it, but I feel like kind of not mingling in the situation, not letting yourself be absorbed in the situation is probably going to be helpful, simply because you don't want to stir the pot, okay? You don't want to put oil in the fire. You don't want to make it worse. So practical advice, I feel like, is come back to yourself, spend time with yourself, spend time in self-reflection, spend time in silence, also finding comfort in the people that are going through it with you. If this is a family thing, if it feels like you and your family is being attacked, or someone in your family, like a family member, see if you can talk with them to kind of share your feelings with each other. If there is anyone going through this situation with you, see if you can find comfort with each other, okay? Other than that, stay safe, okay? Don't do anything crazy. So group 2, this message is really letting you know that this circumstance that you are feeling anxious about, that you are feeling fearful about, it is coming to an end, okay? With the number 9, it's coming to an end. This person is in their own process of letting this go, and so should you. Say goodbye to these things. Say goodbye to this experience, because you are naturally moving on to a new beginning. Okay, so with that being said, I hope that you have enjoyed your reading. If you did, give it a like and also leave a comment and let me know which group you're from. Also be sure to subscribe, because I will be doing a lot more readings like this. If you enjoy the way I read tarot and you'd like to book a private reading with me, that is definitely possible. All of the details to book a reading with me will be in the description down below. I am offering a special discount for first-time customers. The coupon code will appear on the screen right now, so go ahead over to the description box to book your reading and use your discount code at checkout. Group 2, I hope you enjoy your full moon in Gemini, and I will see you in the next video.
Group 2 and Group 3, I am so sorry. I literally lost all my face forward footage, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna set up 2 cameras, so I have 2 point of views, but now I only have the face forward point of view for group 1 and not for group 2 and 3. Also, I just woke up and I started editing because I want to get this video out today, because the full moon is today. So that's why I look kind of crazy. I literally just woke up like this, you know. I feel so upset right now that I literally recorded 2 full readings with my face forward and they are both gone. I literally only have group 1, which is crazy to me. So maybe there was something about it. I don't know. Maybe it's meant to be. Things don't happen if they're not meant to happen. So, but I am kind of upset about it. Like, I literally want to cry. I'm not gonna cry, but because I can't be crying about this shit, but damn, I'm really sad about it, okay? And yes, at this time, Mercury is still retrograde. Also, Jupiter is retrograde. Jupiter is ruled by the moon. The moon is full in Gemini, being ruled by Mercury that's retrograde. Now it's in Scorpio, but it has been in Scorpio and Sag, which is like literally my second and third houses. So I've been having so much trouble with like social media and my finance and my payment system, my online payment system. It's been crazy. But yeah, now I lost 2 clips. So I'm not gonna make too much of a big deal about it, but I do want to say for my astrology girlies that yes, it is still Mercury retrograde. Yes, there is a lot going on. It's also the full moon in Gemini, so it was to be expected, but I guess I'm just like really disappointed by it and sad about it. So I just wanted to say that. So group 2 and group 3, definitely subscribe and come back for the next reading, okay? Because in the next reading, I'm gonna show my face, okay? Like, it's literally been such a journey with me showing my face on the internet. I'm kind of private about it. I have my Scorpio moon in the first house and I value privacy. Even showing my face is this whole thing. It's been this whole journey. And then this happens and I'm like, why? Like, I finally show my freaking face and then the footage is just like magically deleted. It's not even deleted. Like, I can see the clip on my photo booth, but it's like it doesn't play. It's like basically a gray screen with like a stripe through the player icon. So yeah, I guess it wasn't meant to be. But yeah, definitely subscribe, okay? Because I'm gonna post more videos with my face. I'm gonna make sure that I will post more videos with my face forward. But yeah, so now you can kind of see my face. Okay, this is not my face how it was yesterday. I literally just woke up right now. My hair is looking crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry, group 2 and group 3. I guess you just were meant to look at the cards. You were just meant to have one point of view, which I am so freaking upset about. I'm done with my rant. I'm gonna continue editing and I'm just gonna accept it the way it is.
Group 3, if you chose the Rhodonite crystal, then this is your reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the messages are for group 3 for under this full moon in Gemini. Nope, there we go. Let's get one more card. Oh, okay. Let's see what the cards have to say about your full moon in Gemini at this time. Again, with the reversals. I've been saying this. I've been doing a lot of readings today. There's been a lot of reversals coming up. I'm not sure if this has to do with the retrogrades that we have been experiencing or if it's just baked into this full moon energy, because remember, Gemini is the trickster, okay? Let's not forget that. I love me a Gemini. Gemini is also just, you know, the clown, the yester, the nar. It was the clown of the king. If you don't know, the clown of the king in a lot of cultures were also the astrologers. They were the advisors of the king as well as the entertainers of the king. And so in the ancient world, the clown, the entertainer, would also be the advisor of the king. And we see both of that energy in Gemini. So I don't know why I wanted to talk about that, but that might be relevant for you in some way. You know why I know this and why I'm so interested in Gemini being related to clowns is because my mom is actually a clown professionally. Like, that is her passion, that is her gift. Just like I am like into tarot, she is like a clown, you know, and an entertainer in general. And she has Jupiter in Gemini. So that definitely is also reflected in her natal chart as well. If you have Gemini placements, you could relate to this as well, because Geminis, they have this ability to be very witty and quick-minded. I think of Morgan J, who has Gemini rising. He is such a comedian. He was always also referred to as the class clown. So the Gemini energy is all about just being witty, quick, funny, and a true clown at heart. And I don't like mean clown in a bad way. I mean it in the way, like, think cleany clowns. Think of the clowns that are, you know, they just touch you with emotion. It's the art of being a clown. that type of thing I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and look at your cards, okay? I don't know why I was talking about that little piece right there. I'm gonna leave that in because I feel like it's related to you in some way, shape, or form. So we'll see. Definitely let me know in the comments if that resonates for you, okay? So for you, group 3. Oh, wait, let's actually roll the dice. We didn't roll the dice. I was... Oh my god. I was supposed to roll the dice before seeing your cards. Talk about Gemini. Like, damn. Okay, I kind of feel like Gemini, the trickster, is present right now. We're gonna roll the dice, even though I've already seen your cards and you have seen them as well. But it's okay. We're just like going with the flow. We're being adaptable as Gemini wants us to be, okay? You could have Gemini in your chart, by the way. Let's see, we have 4 and 3, which makes 7. 7 is such a beautiful number, group 3. 7. I always think of 7 as the lucky number. Luck. Let's see what's beyond luck. What else is there in the number 7? Connection to the divine. So for you at this time, your connection to the divine might be important to you. I'm getting you could be an astrologer if you are into astrology. Welcome to the fam. So am I. Okay, you can see my t-shirt. Like, I love astrologers. I love me some astrology. So if you are an astrologer, you could be experiencing this sense of connection to the divine through astrology, which is a beautiful thing. I feel like we could be friends. So leave a comment if you want to be friends, because I need more astrology friends in my life. The way I talked about Gemini being related to like ancient, you know, advisors of the kings. People, they just like space out. When I talk about stuff like that, they just space out. So if you are someone who like enjoys talking about that stuff, follow me on Instagram, send me a DM, because we gotta talk, okay? We gotta talk for real, sis. So yeah. Okay, let's get into your reading. Let's go read the cards. So we've got the Page of Swords in reversed. We've got the Queen of Swords in reversed. And we have the Chariot in reversed. Damn, group 3? Okay. Oh, wait, I just got something, but then I forgot it. Wait. It was something about your opinion. It'll come back to me. There was something coming through about your opinion, but I forgot it. It was like very quick. Maybe that's a part of the message. Maybe that's how I'm gonna get there, by talking about that. The way the download came in, it was very quick. It's like I got it and then it slipped away. So your opinion could be shifting. Your opinion, the way you are viewing. Okay, got it. This relates to astrology. Okay, this is a very specific message. I love this. I kind of love this message. Anything about astrology, I'm hyped, okay? But your opinion on astrology could be changing if you are an astrologer. Actually, if you're not an astrologer, you could be getting into astrology. For others, it's just like your opinion on something that you thought was true, especially during this full moon in Gemini. Interesting. I feel like with all of the groups, the full moon has been baked into the energy that we've been discussing. Yeah, but with the number 7 from the dice, oh, and we also see the 7 with the Chariot card. The Chariot is all about moving forward with willpower and a connection to the divine. Moving forward and being guided by the stars. You know that, like, astrology is actually very connected to the Chariot card, because the Chariot is moving forward and is moving away from its kingdom. And we were just talking about kings. I'm getting this vision, okay, that the Chariot is the clown. It's moving away from the kingdom. It is no longer advising the king because its opinion has changed, has shifted. And now this figure on the Chariot is using the stars to navigate its direction. So your connection to the divine, however that shows up for you, whatever your North Star is, you are being guided to follow this star, to navigate. That's my dog, by the way. She's sleeping. Like, if you can hear my dog right now. Wait. Oh, 000, like on the clock, 12 a.m. Can you hear my dog? she's like barking in her dream. Like, I love my dog. Like, she's like fighting dogs in her dream, you know? Like, fighting other dogs to protect me. Okay, but anyway, so you are moving away from what has been comfortable to you. You are moving away, you are choosing a new path, and your direction is being pulled towards your North Star, your guiding light. You are being pulled towards your guiding light. And the catalyst for this has been that you have had a change of opinion. Your opinion has been changed, and this is why you are moving forward and you are utilizing the stars, the energy of astrology, or the energy of the divine, your religion, your spirituality, your faith, whatever that is for you, the energy of number 7 in your life. You're utilizing that energy to move away into new ventures, to go in a new chapter. This is the message that the Chariot has for you. Now, with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I feel like this is literally describing the people that you are moving away from, or the experiences that you are moving away from. There could have been, with the Page of Swords, there could have been someone who you see as very immature, or they are a child in your eyes. They could be grown, but they could come across to you as childish, especially when it comes to their way of speaking, their way of communicating, their way of thinking. They could be making impulsive decisions. They could have a very immature opinion about you, and therefore your opinion has changed. You have had an epiphany about this person, where at first you thought about this person in one way, now you think of this person in a different way. You see them in a different light, but you always saw them as mentally immature. That's how you'll know which person I'm talking about. Now, with the Queen of Swords, there's definitely 2 people involved in the situation. At least 2 people for you, okay? There's at least 2 people involved in you making this decision to move away. They're not involved in the decision making, but they are involved. They are kind of like the reason why you are moving forward. You are choosing the divine. You are choosing your faith. Because these people, they have hurt you with their words, they have hurt you with their opinions, they have specifically said things to you that were disrespectful or harmful or envious. They could have said things to you that were just like mean. Honestly, mean and like immature, like they did not consider you one bit. Yeah, you could just be feeling like these people are like very immature. And I think that with the 7 and the Chariot, it is really your connection to the divine, your connection to astrology, your connection to that which you believe in. This is guiding you forward. This is your guiding star. I think of the star in the Bible, the 3 kings, they follow this star to, go see the baby that is Jesus, right? And they follow that star and they keep following the star. It is giving them direction. So for you, your number 7, your faith, your spirituality, your astrology, your passion, that is your guiding light. Follow your connection to the divine. Follow your connection to God, goddess, whatever you believe in. But I'm getting for a lot of you, it's going to be astrology, okay? There's something with like astrology. And astrology is the gift that keeps on giving. It is just like, I love astrology. So if you are being guided to kind of leave your kingdom behind, leave behind what has been familiar to you, because people have in a way kind of forced you to think about them differently, to see them from a new perspective. If that's the case for you, know that there is a exciting new astrological path for you. If it is not astrological, then it is spiritual, it is religious. There's something about it that is connected to the divine, to your sense of spirituality, that is guiding you forward and is guiding you into a new path. So this is a very exciting reading for you. There might be some people that you have to leave behind because, whatever, they're emotionally immature, they're mentally immature, they said things to you that hurt you, they told you offensive things in your face and also behind your back, and now you're just choosing to go forward. But with all of the reversals I have touched on, you know, how that energy is played into it, but I want to talk about it a little bit more because I do feel like it's important. There could be this sense of disappointment, things not going the way that you wanted them to go or that you expected them to go. And I was getting this as well with like the person. There's two people. One person is like either a child still or like just the most immature of the two. And this person, you thought about this person in a different way before. And with the reversal, there's now this type of energy where you're like, damn, like I didn't want to think of you this way, you know? Like I didn't want things to go this way. It's like you're literally leaving me with no other choice than to walk away because like I can't believe you did this, like I can't believe you told me this, I can't believe you said this to me, like that is so immature. I feel that kind of energy, like you didn't want it to go this way, you didn't want to form this new opinion about them, but it's like what else should you do, you know, type of thing. Things are not going the way you wanted them to go, things are not going the way you expected or the way you prefer, but you are moving into a greater sense connection with the divine, and even that might feel like it's not the way you want, you know, like you have to kind of work harder for it, but it is for a reason. And once you go onto this new path, you'll find out what that reason is. I've had a lot of fun with this reading, so I hope you have too, and if you've enjoyed, definitely give it a like. And also leave a comment down below to let me know which group you're from. And subscribe to this channel because I'm going to be posting a lot more videos like this. If you enjoy the way I read tarot and you'd like to book a private reading with me, that is definitely possible. All of the details to book a reading with me will be in the description down below. I am offering a special discount for first-time customers. The coupon code will appear on the screen right now, so go ahead over to the description box to book your reading and use your discount code at checkout. Group 3, I hope you enjoy your full moon and I will see you in the next video.